How you doing, everybody? Nick DiVirgilio here at Sweetwater Gear Fest 2017. I'm hanging out with two very special people, John Good, Terry Bozzio, DW Drums. Terry's, what do you call this kit? Is there a name for the kit?
This one we're calling the Brazil kit because it's going to Brazil. But it's olive ash burl, beautiful kit. John made me probably about 15 years old now.
Yeah. I mean, we've made a few of these kits. I mean, how many do you think we have?
We have 5, I think, right? 5? Europe, Japan, America, and this one's going to Brazil. And then there's the other ones, the older ones, the purple burl, purple.
No, it's bird's eye.
Yeah, purple bird's eye. And then there was a candy red that was beautiful.
And that bird's eye one stayed in your living room for a long time. I mean, that can be a problem, right?
How long does it take to make a kit of this size, of all of these different pieces?
What do you think? About 6 months, I would say.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, I love the whole idea of timbre matching the world, right? I could timbre match this place. And he goes, oh, yeah? Well, let's try this on. And this was the biggest challenge for me. And I'll never forget one time he said, I want these little piccolo toms. And I said, how are those going to work? And then after I heard them, somebody interviewed me and I said, it sounds like water over rocks. You remember? And he didn't know about it until he read the article.
Right. My sort of concept was to make a set of tunes. I started just with some little one-headed 8-inch toms that were, only about that thick. And I wanted to tune them. So I tuned them to a major scale, and I had enough notes to work all the different modes and stuff. Once I sort of exhausted that and wanted more chromatic notes, I had to go to 3 rows of these toms, and we went to double-headed. So we came out with this, and I've been using that ever since. And other than that, really some challenges are, I have a note that I need, right? And then I'll have to say, John, let's try this size, and then I'm usually wrong, and then we'll go with a smaller size because he keeps making the better shells that can tune lower than a larger drum.
He's the only drummer that I know that called me one morning and said, I'm feeling F. I need an F in there somewhere,
And is the 2-headed tom needed to get the pitch you need? Yes. Yeah, it's required.
When you hear this, and tomorrow we're going to have a great show, and it's all about Terry's, he's got what he calls the sick jazz kit, and we're going to roll that baby in. And I also have to tell you that this year, the Icon snares, this is my 45th anniversary, by the way.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And Nick's going to play that kit. Oh, yeah. But one of my most favorite things to do, and there's, it's rare that you have friendships that last this long in this business, and ours has lasted a long time. And I woke up one day and I said, I'm going to honor Terry Bozzio this year with an Icon snare. And I said, what in the world is it? Because he's a great artist. He paints and he does all these great things, and not to mention his music. But I worked for Frank after you did, and he left a legacy behind it that is just speaks for itself. And I sat there and I said, you know what? The black page. And so tomorrow you'll be helping us introduce that to everybody here. And there's a lot of people here and that we're excited to see. And I'm so glad that Terry was able to join us this year.
Yeah.
And it was about 4 years ago, right? You were here playing at Sweetwater, and the place has changed a lot in 4 years.
I don't know. I just got here.
Well, I'll let you know. The place has changed a lot since you were here last. Much bigger.
There's
and
an airplane hangar.
Yeah. Your picture's on the wall out there right as you walk into the theater. So it's great to have you both here. It's great to have DW here at Gear Fest again. Good luck tomorrow with the performance. This kit will be on display the whole time here at Gear Fest for everybody to come and check out and see. And just thanks a lot, guys, and have a great weekend.
Thanks, Nick. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Sweetwater.
Take care, everybody.